there, welcome. You found Benjaminandakinyi again. Today we are going to talk about
the app that we met on.
So we've been getting a lot of questions and comments in our inboxes about what dating app did we use to meet on. So tonight we're going to reveal it.
Yeah, and I realized that Benjamin is getting the same questions. I am getting the same questions, and everyone is asking here on YouTube as well. So I didn't know it was a thing that people would be interested in. So
of course they're interested in it.
I didn't know. So we decided to actually do a video to let you guys know, so that we don't look like we are snobs just trying to hide a dating site where you can meet somebody. The love of your life is somewhere in there. Maybe, and you can meet them, but
So it's time to meet people.
Yeah, Benjamin is going to take this over.
All right, let's get started.
Okay. I just did that for no reason.
I was gonna say, you don't have,
I have, what are they called? Watermelons. So my husband
doesn't care for a watermelon
or any fruit that is like this, unless it is juiced.
Yes, juice only.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put this like this. Hold on.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to our YouTube channel. You found Benjaminandakinyi. And tonight we are going to talk about dating apps.
We're going to talk about the app we met on.
Well, the app that we met on. But as we were talking about doing it, I asked the kid, well, how many dating apps did you use?
Just one. I used just one because in Kenya, I don't know if we have dating apps in Kenya.
Well, you have to have dating apps in Kenya because you were on one.
In Kenya?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't know if Kenyans have just a dating app for Kenyans. That's what I'm trying to say. So when my friend told me go and find someone online, I just Googled online dating apps. And then the first one that came is the one I picked. And that's the one I entered.
Well, praise the Lord for that, because that's how we met.
So that is my short story, but we have a longer story on this side.
Well, there's no limit to dating apps. I mean, there's farmers.
Here in America.
There's a dating app for farmers only. I think it's called Farmers Only.
Farmers Market dating app.
So, there's a bunch of dating apps. I tried multiple, ones for Christians only and ones for those who are, just divorcees, just
like
everything.
What?
Yeah, like divorce dating, like if you've been divorced.
And you went to that dating app?
No, that's just one of them that's out there. So.
Did you apply to that one?
I did not.
Okay. I'm just asking. I don't know.
So, but I tried probably like 6 or 7 different dating apps.
Wow. So. You can really dance.
That's been Akinyi's favorite thing to say right now.
That thing that it's. I think it's a famous song and many TikTokers use. It's wow. You can really dance. It's like a Russian voice, and then it goes like pom pom pom, pom pom pom. Anyway, if you know it,
from the 80s.
Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, I just know it from TikTok. So every time Benjamin says something funny or shocking, I'm like.
I know it from the radio. She knows it from TikTok.
Yeah, so I'm like, wow, you can really dance.
So I mean, I was on multiple different dating apps throughout the time, and some of them wanted you to pay for it, some of them gave you certain features for free.
So did you get to pay for one?
I think I paid for one for 2 months, and then I was like, I'm done.
Babe, how long were you on the dating sites?
Probably a year, maybe a year and a half.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how long.
How long were you on them?
So here's the thing. I don't know how. I think it would be around the same time frame, but I was on and off. I wasn't because you meet crazy people. crazy people. So in my head, I'm like, if this is the crazy people I'm going to meet, then I just might as well get off. So I was on for like a month, met crazy people. Then I left for like 6 months ish. So when I came back is around the time we met.
Oh, and don't forget about that one where you swipe left and swipe right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did that one too.
Oh.
Yeah. But that one had like 100% failure rate. There was no success in that.
I have so many questions.
Okay, what's your question?
So did you meet someone from that one?
No, like I said, it was 100% unsuccessful.
So you never met anyone from there?
No.
Not even one person?
No.
None?
None.
Okay.
I think I paid for like 2 months of a dating app, and I was like, no, this is a waste of money.
So how much were you paying?
I think it was like $25.
Per month?
Yeah.
To meet someone?
You didn't even get a guarantee of meeting somebody. You were just that you were on the app.
So like before you met me, how many people do you think you met like in person?
In person, I met maybe a dozen people.
Oh, there's a lot of people. I never met anyone.
Well, you found the right one.
Wow, you can really dance.
They were just dates.
I'm not saying anything. It's like I'm reading into anything. I'm just saying.
No, except you're giving me the eye.
I'm just saying that around the time that I would also like to say that I was very busy with what, and that really put my head was just, this is my hairband that I'm playing with. At that time I was busy with work, so it was either working or going to meet someone. Mm-hmm. And I was always busy, so if I left the house at 8 in the morning, I would be back in the house at 9.
Yeah.
So there was no time for meeting. But you can really dance.
Well, I was working a lot too. It doesn't mean, there were a lot of
So was there one of them that you liked?
No. You're the one I liked.
No, so like,
you're the one I wanted.
So explain one of the dates that was the awkwardest.
Somebody showed up and asked me to help them have a baby.
So do you have a baby somewhere that I don't know anything about?
No. I politely turned the person down.
So like for example, I am the person. What did I say? I want you to help me have a baby. That's what I said. That's what she said.
Yeah, before the food even came out.
And then
I was like, I think I'm gonna go now.
And then you left her there with the food?
No, I paid the tab and left.
So you left her there with 2 foods?
Well, what were we gonna talk about? The fact that I just told her no, I won't give you a baby, and
so she was looking for you just for a baby. You see, you can meet so many weird people online.
Lots of weird, interesting people.
When I was in Kenya, the Kenyans I was meeting at that time, it was either married men who were looking for something fun, or people who are married and hiding it, or people who are just they blatantly say, I want to have fun, and me, I'm not a fun, let's have fun kind of girl. Use me, and then I wasn't like that. So that's why I decided to expand my territory, because I was like, these Kenyan men are joking with me.
Well, and I started off with like what would be like the Phoenix area. And then I was like, well, LA is 4 hours away, and I think I've said it before, so I was like, okay, that's not too bad. And then I wasn't meeting people through that, so then I was like, okay, well, if I expand it 4 hours on an airplane in New York, that's not bad, so I expanded again, and that took me farther, and so
and then it took you to Kenya,
and then it said there's no more limits, it's just going to be worldwide.
So we used the same app, but the app that I used, it was showing the distance. So it was like 0 to 100 kilometers, then 0 to I don't know what. And then so me, I just did the thing.
You did all the way?
All the
no
way
mileage?
to, like, it said 3,000 kilometers. So in my head, 3,000 is like maybe East Africa.
Mm-hmm.
But it went all over
the globe.
All over the globe. So that's how I didn't even know that it would do that. I just was like expanding because I was like, I'm tired of this Kenyan men. And I have nothing against Kenyan men. Please don't come for me. But the ones who are coming for me were not for me. Yes, at that time. So you also have to be like, you also need to know when you're going online, are you going to be the fun little thing? Or?
So I think everybody's asking this question right now in our comments. Were you looking for somebody who was outside of Kenya specifically?
No. Specifically, remember when we met, I told you that the ideal thing was if you moved to Kenya, because my business was doing very good. My photography business and makeup, it was doing very good because every weekend I would have a wedding to do or someone to take pictures of. So in my head, it was like he is the one to come to me. But then he told me about Grayson. That's when we were like, so I'm like thinking my job, my family, and it was a whole big thing. But specifically for someone from a different country, no, that's not what I was looking for. Is that what you were looking for?
No.
Okay.
I was okay with anybody anywhere. So.
What is like the weirdest request someone had told you online?
I think it was probably in the app that we met on. It was that you could do like the quiz. Like you could mark off like your personality likes and dislikes, and like would you ever date somebody who did drugs, and so like the fact that people like were like clearly saying that they were doing drugs and I was sitting there, I was like, okay, well that means that we're clearly not a match. That was something that stood out to me. I was like, oh, okay. But that was nice for the app to do that because, otherwise I could have wasted my time meeting somebody. And
yeah, I think the good thing about that app is the fact that Benjamin is saying that drug addicts can meet each other. I mean, it's not in a bad way, but like people of the same likeness.
It just helps your personality.
It makes you look for someone who you have the same personality with. So if you're a Christian and you don't smoke and you don't drink and you go to church and you do this, it will give you a list of people who are kind of like you.
I knew that with Akinyi, like 25 out of our 30 questions matched.
And it will tell you like 80% match or 90% match.
And I think we were like in the 90th percentile there.
Yeah,
we were high.
Ooh.
That's why we got the passion, baby.
That's why.
So I think that was one of the nice features. Plus, you didn't have to pay to use the app. Like, there were upgraded features like seeing delivery notices, and being able to send like video messages that were around during that time. Of course, I think COVID has changed all of that.
People could do that?
You can upgrade, to be able to do that. So
upgrade how? Like pay?
Yeah, you would pay. I think they called them like A-listers or something like that.
Oh.
And then you could see who viewed your profile and who clicked through your profile.
Did you pay?
I didn't pay, no.
Okay.
So.
No, but like, you paid to see someone who saw your, like, that's interesting that you can see someone's video. Someone can send you a video.
Well, you could send a video message, yeah.
But the person who is receiving, can they send you? Can they send you a video message?
No, without being part of the group.
The group of payments.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, I think a lot of dating apps have changed things because of how COVID is going. And I haven't been on a dating app in years, so.
You better. I think we should talk about people who would send suggestive images because I don't want our videos to be, I don't want this video to be flagged. But there's people who would be sending, especially to me, you know, like, so in my bio I had written everything about me. It was clear I was a Christian, I'm a photographer, you know, all of that. But there's people who would say they're Christians, but they would send suggestive pictures.
Oh.
Yeah, like the moment you exchange the number with them, because I was busy.
But see, I didn't exchange numbers. I did all of my chats within the app.
So the first person I felt like we had a connection with, we exchanged numbers. And the very first thing they sent me, the daughter of God, they sent me this one, that one.
And let me just make sure we clarify this. She's not referring to my message.
Oh,
my
it's
messages.
not him. I'm
This
talking
is
about
another
someone
person.
Someone else. That's what they sent me. So I was like, is this what I'm going to receive in this dating site? I think that around that time also I was like, I'm kind of, because I wasn't constant with the dating app. I wasn't really constant. I was in, sometimes when I remember, oh, I'm single. That's what would happen. If I would remember, oh wow, I'm single, because I would be busy with work. And then when work was not as busy, that's when I would be like, hey, I'm single. I need to find somebody. So then I would go back to the app. That's what used to happen. So the first person who I met from the global part of the world, that's what they sent me as the first thing. So that was not a very warm welcome to the dating app.
Oh. I didn't get many suggestive pictures like that.
Why?
I don't know. Probably because I didn't give out my phone number.
Wow, babe, are you trying to say something?
I'm not
Say
trying.
it loud.
I'm not trying to say something.
Say it loudly if you're trying to say something.
I was even if you remember when we were talking, when you asked me to send you a text message, it took me 3 or 4 days to finally send you a message.
It took you how many days to realize that I had left the website?
She's gonna fill herself up on watermelon and not eat dinner.
That happens a lot, and then I'm full. Anyway, if you're not willing to move from your country to another or to meet someone else, then you don't have to do the whole global, like meeting people globally. You can just meet people from, if people from your country are actually good people who are not looking for something to play with, then you're lucky.
But see, in my case, I think the largest I could go was like 500 miles, or maybe it was 1,000 miles. And then after that, which if I do 1,000 miles, that doesn't even get me to the East Coast.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, I know
That's
it's
why
been
I
long.
had to open it up to such
Big,
borders,
wide.
yeah. Which
Also, the
I'm
app-
glad I did, because
I'm
I
glad
found you.
too. Also, the app will tell you like the age group that you want, as in if you want to meet people who are around your age group, so from 20 to 30 or 30 to 40 or 50 to even 90-year-olds, they were all there.
You could
Everyone
have
was
your age
there.
groups.
So even if you're 90 and you're looking for somebody, there's somebody who is 90 in a dating site that wants you.
Don't give up on love.
Yeah, don't give up on love. I don't know if there's anything else anyway, the one thing I can tell you, especially for women, be careful,
Yes.
because there's so many creepy people, so many. And it doesn't guarantee that when you go into a website that you're going to be guaranteed to find someone.
And even for guys, it can be dangerous for anybody.
So you have to be careful. If you're going to meet someone, please meet in a public place. Don't go meeting people in their houses.
And so, like, one of the things that I would do is I went to, like, public branded, well-lit restaurants. And that's where I would meet people at. Just so that way, and I always met inside. So that way it was safe. However, that did lead to some meals that I was eating by myself. So do be prepared. You may have to eat a meal or two on your own, but just enjoy it. Bring a book with you just in case somebody doesn't show up, and you can just have a nice time to yourself. Self-love is very important.
Yeah. So just be careful. That's the most important thing. Be careful who you're trying to meet, where you're going to meet.
And there's catfishers out there. I mean, you can put any picture that you want to up on there. I mean, there's a TV show that's been running for almost a decade or longer now that's all about people who are fake on the internet.
Benjamin likes to watch it.
I do watch it. Shout out to Neve, Cammy, and Max. Hey guys, thanks for watching. But yeah, it's one of those things that the internet can be dangerous, and you just got to protect yourself.
Yeah.
So maybe even take a friend with you, just to make things, at least for the first meeting. But don't ever go to somebody's house for the first meeting, or go to some place that's not going to let you get help. Make sure that you have access to safety, and somebody can help you and step in to be there for you.
I think we have covered everything, I guess. I feel. I don't
So,
know. Do you feel like we covered everything?
Do you have a sound for like a drum roll?
Like a drum?
Yeah, like,
Drum roll.
So, the dating app that Akinyi and I have met, or that Akinyi and I met on, is... Are you ready?
Yeah, everyone is ready.
Okay, we'll do a countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Cupid.
Yeah, we met on OkCupid. That was I typed dating free dating websites.
And OkCupid popped up for you.
That's the first thing that popped up. I went to that one. There's other ones, but me, I just went to the first one, the very first one, because I always feel like the first one is what Google recommended. So it means
somebody paid Google to recommend it.
Yeah, so it means that maybe it's good. So that's the one I tried. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you did, because
now we're here.
We met, and now we're here.
Yeah. So that's the date site we met on. So if you feel like you want to meet someone, even if it is international or locally, go to the dating site. I don't know how it looks like right now, because Benjamin is saying that some things have been changing because of the COVID. Wait, how do you know they've been changing?
Because they've been advertising it on TV.
Okay.
Remember, I watched Catfish?
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I guess that's it for the video. That's where we met. That's the website.
The cat is out of the bag now.
Yeah. Everybody has been asking me on social media. People are getting angry at me because I'm like, okay, please, if you're watching this, I am not a dating site. I cannot connect you with anyone. In fact, the only man I know here is this one. This one.
You know Anthony.
I mean, like,
but he's married.
Yeah, and he's married. on a personal one-on-one, this is the only man I know here in America. I don't know anyone.
I'm not available.
I cannot connect you with anyone. So some people have been getting mad at me on social media, telling me, now you're angry at me because I'm asking you these questions. I cannot connect you with anyone. I don't know anyone. So please, I hope this video helps. I hope it helps you.
So check it out. I think OkCupid's available everywhere. So most of the world will be able to use it. I think it's in multiple languages as well. So check it out. This isn't an ad. We are not endorsed or recommended. And make sure that you're safe. Always follow safety protocols.
Yeah.
So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and the most important the most important. Are you ready, babe? Do a drum roll again. Hit the notification button. So that way you can know when we post new videos, and we post them regularly. Also, check out our Instagram, Facebook page. Akinyi and I are both on Instagram. We are on Facebook, Benjaminandakinyi. All of the links are down below.
In the description box.
So check it out, and we will touch base with you guys soon.
Okay, bye.
Kwaheri.
Okay,
all right,
baby. Wow.
My leg is like completely asleep.
How?
Because my butt was flattened.
Babe, you